going to cut to the chase today. We're going to try these plantain chips made by Republic Kettle. And I know that some of you have been waiting on this, so we're going to cut to it. Before we do that, I have a quick announcement for those of you who are frequent viewers of my channel or who have been here since the beginning. You might be wondering what in the hell has been going on with my channel as of late. Stick around to the end of the video and I'll tell you what's been going on. We're going to try to make this short and sweet this week, and these things are naturally sweet. We're going to go ahead and just get right into these. They smell like a potato chip. Let's just eat them. They taste like a dehydrated banana. That's what they look like. They look like a dehydrated banana, like a fucking banana chip. Nothing special about them, but not bad. This is a standard that I keep wanting to start off with every time I do one of these stupid reviews. Just something simple that I can point to, be like, look, this is their stupid standard, and now we can see what the other ones are like after this, right? Republic Kettle plantain chips, naturally sweet version, 5 out of 10. These are just average plantain chips, not a big deal. Next up we have the lightly salted ones, and we start getting into some weirder varieties after this, but lightly salted, I don't think I've ever had a salted plantain chip, so this one looks a little bit lighter than the other plantain chip. Let's see what this one does. I don't think I've ever had a salted banana before. I cannot say that I honestly care for this, but I can imagine that there's an audience for this, so I'm trying to keep that in mind. It's not objectively bad, it's just not for me. But there's also nothing terribly special about this. It's almost as if they just didn't cook the other ones as long and just lightly salted them, which would imply the lightly salted part on the packaging, right? Republic Kettle plantain chips, lightly salted edition. I'm also giving you a 5 out of 10. I don't see any reason to hate you or like you. Next up, we have the lemon or limon. And this one was the one I was actually most interested in trying, a lemon banana. It still smells like nothing, and I imagine that it's going to taste like a lemon banana. Oh, I'm not gonna spit it out. I was going to spit it out, but it's almost like that kombucha lady whenever it's like, ooh, I'm not gonna eat another bite of this, but there's an initial shock factor of, ugh, and then, okay, this is not that bad. I would never buy another bag of this, nor would I eat another bite of this. Republic Kettle lemon plantain chips, I'm giving you a solid 1 out of 10 because these were off-putting to say the least. And if you think lemon flavored plantain chips sounds awful, I've got another shocking thing that they did for you. We have garlic. Why did you make a garlic plantain chip? Why? Oh, finally, one of these bags smells like something besides nothing. This does have a not a strong garlic smell, but you can smell the garlic. There's no mistaking the garlic. This definitely, you know what's weird? The inside of the bag smells like garlic. The chip does not smell like garlic. Okay. You cannot taste the banana at all. You're just eating garlic. Just 100% garlic potato chip. That's all you pretty much feel like you're eating. Republic Kettle plantain chip, I'm giving you a 3 out of 10 because, I mean, it's just garlic. That's all it is. And finally, my nightmare. Hot spicy picante. Now, contrary to popular belief, I don't necessarily mind spicy things. Spicy things mind me. Anytime I eat anything remotely spicy, I'm usually in the bathroom. This is also the other bag that doesn't have any perforation to get into the fucking bag. So we're gonna have to make my own perforation mark. Thanks a lot. Alright, so you can smell the pepper right out of the bag. And you know, this is the only one that actually distinguishes itself really from the other chips, because this one's got a little bit more of a reddish hue to it. Alright. I would not identify this as hot nor spicy. I would identify this as Cajun. The identifying flavor profile I get from this is almost reminiscent of the fries that you get from Five Guys if you get the Cajun seasoning on them. Because my mouth is not burning up. Republic Kettle plantain chips, the hot and spicy version, You were probably the best one out of all of them, strangely enough. I'm actually going to give you a 6 out of 10. This is the only one out of these I would actually friggin' buy. And now for the rest of you who have been wondering what in the hell's been going on with my channel. So when I started this channel, I started doing out of the park videos, and I was just doing them because nobody was making good out of the park content at the time. I was really into the game, and I wanted to just prove to people that, hey, you can do other videos besides just long plays of the video, right? You can be creative with this very boring game. And I would like to say that I had an impact in how Out of the Park content is created today. I am sure that Out of the Park would say I had nothing to do with that, but I know for a fact that I did. That being said, once I saw that more creative content was being made, I said, okay, well, I no longer have to make this shit because I hate Out of the Park now because the people associated with that game are absolutely terrible human beings. I started going in the direction that I wanted to take my channel, but I started having a hard time figuring out how I wanted to go about that. And one of the influences that I had in what I wanted to do with my channel is a comedian named Tim Heidecker. I'm sure Tim Heidecker would tell you there are probably too many comedians that imitate him and his style of comedy and trying to be this egotistical white male, right? But I'm trying to take it a little bit into a different direction because in my case, I'm a crazy person. But I can't go out and be a crazy person in real life. So I try to translate those thoughts that I have into YouTube videos. So whenever I say did the video of me protesting the church, that's one of those few videos where it actually translates into my real life. Or whenever I do videos about my frustrations with the tea, those are things that translate into my real life. But those are still exaggerations of what I would do today as a functioning adult, or functioning is probably not the correct term, but you get my point. And so what I have been doing here in the last few months has just been kind of shotgunning the YouTube algorithm because for the first time, people are actually watching my stuff. And I've just been seeing what works and what doesn't work. And I've been putting content out there for the people who are now subscribing, so that way whenever they come to my channel, they see this content that they want to watch. And that way they don't just see the one video and go, oh, he has nothing else, right? So don't worry, I'm not going to be just bombarding you with piano covers for that much longer. It's going to stop. And in fact, I'm going to be taking my piano covers into a new channel fairly soon. I haven't really decided when I'm going to do that. So for those of you who have been wondering, no more Out of the Park videos ever again. In fact, I probably never played that game for myself ever again because that company is just fucked. But you can expect a lot more shorts from me in the future, and you can definitely expect more content like the one I did about the heist video or the active shooter situation videos, stuff like that. And you can expect less of just me tasting stuff. I just want to thank all of you who have stuck with me throughout these last couple of years I've been trying to grow this YouTube channel. It has been very frustrating for me, obviously, but I know it's been frustrating for you as I have just been absolutely hammering you to like those videos and comment on them and all that. I know it is a burden, and I want you to know that I'm not taking it for granted that you're there, and it means a lot. Thank you, and I hope that you understand that I see you, and I know that it's a real big inconvenience on you as well. And with that, be sure to hit that like button before you get out of this video, just so you know.